really long time actually since I filmed anything. The last few videos I've had have been pretty far pre-recorded, and I just took a long time editing and putting them up, and I've been delaying filming anything else until I could film this video because it's something that I really wanted to film and I didn't feel like I could continue with any other videos until this one had been in the works. So in this video I'm going to be completing my Twice photocard collection, pretty much like 99.9% complete. And I was just waiting on one last card to come in, but it gave me all the issues in the world, but it finally came in today. I got it probably like a half hour ago, so I'm sitting down and I'm going to record this, and I'm going to go ahead and finally fill in my Twice collection. I was waiting on not just cards, but I was also waiting on getting new card sleeves, and I did get new sleeves as well. So finally I can go ahead and continue with this video, which then means that I can record other videos for the channel as well. So I'm really excited. So let's just hop right into doing this. So in this binder I have my Red Velvet and Twice collections because they're my most prominent and most focused, like priority girl groups. So they're the ones that I work on completing first, and then every other group comes kind of after them. So that's why I was working so hard to finish for Twice. But finally I can finish my collection. So I started collecting from What Is Love era, just because this is when I started doing more cards per release, and I actually really started enjoying what their cards looked like. So I actually started from this era. So I start out each era with one of the pre-order sets that I really like, and then I collect my 9 favorite die hand cards up until Feel Special, where things started to change a little bit. But for now, I can go through and fill in Feel Special. Or not Feel Special. What is Love? What am I talking about? I'm just gonna get some sleeves out. I've never not seen someone struggle with that top row before. I feel like that's every collector's bane of their existence, is the top row. Oh, there's one right there. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This is so exciting for me. Like, I literally cannot put into words how long I've been waiting for this. It's been like several months that I've been holding on to these cards now, just waiting to fill them in. I was waiting on one problem card. Yay! There's What Is Love finished. Oh my goodness. And then Summer Nights. But I was waiting on one card to come in, and I actually ended up ordering it twice, and this is like my third time trying to get this card. I had several cards that I had to just repurchase because I was waiting on them to come from overseas, and they just never ended up arriving. They just got lost in the mail. It happens, especially with international mail. I'm really not too surprised, but it kind of sucks. So they were the last 2 cards I was waiting on. So I went ahead and I bought another one online, and I got it from a US seller, so it arrived really quick. It also had track shipping on it, so really, really good. And then I was waiting on the last card. I found someone selling it for a good price, and so I was like, sweet, I'll get it. And I paid extra for track shipping, and then they sent it off stamped shipping, and now they're not refunding me what I paid for the tracking number, but it's fine. Oh my goodness, what? At the end of the day, I have the card, whatever, I'm done. And it's just like my problem child, because I had to order the card another time, so that was one of the trades that got lost, and then I went on eBay and bought it again. But I bought it like with a bunch of other Twice cards I need to finish my collection, because at the time it wasn't one of the last ones I needed, and I went through and the seller gave me one of the wrong cards. Summer Nights completed. Yay! It's actually from this collection, Yes or Yes. So the seller gave me one of the wrong cards. I got refunded for it because she was actually out of that card, so it's not like I could get another one. So I was like, great. And that's when I ended up buying it and having the tracking number issue. But it's here. That's all that matters, is that I have it now and I can complete my collection and just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is like the best. I started collecting toys pretty late into, I want to say like their career, but like pretty late into when people would start collecting for them. Especially since they have so many cards, I feel like people start collecting for them all the time. And then that catch up is what really does people in. This is a card, by the way. This card. My problem child. Anyways, I feel like people start twice collections a lot, and then it's just really hard for them to catch up, and they either stop collecting before they can finish their collection, or they just like lose inspiration for it. So I'm really happy that I was able to finish my Twice collection so quickly, and I'm very excited for all of Twice's future releases. They've just been doing, they've always done really well, but this like past year or two, they've just been on another level. They've been pretty much untouchable, and I'm so proud of them for how hard they work. Yay, there's Yes or Yes, and then Year of Yes. This was one of my top priorities at the time, so I actually finished this one. This is one of the ones I've had finished for the longest time. It was actually probably my second finished one, like set. But then next we have Fancy, and this is like what encouraged me to start collecting. So I started collecting during Fancy, probably like really towards the ends of their promotion. I decided to start collecting for Twice because I just love this photo card set so much. Fancy, I think, was the first set I completed. Like, I really wanted to focus on Fancy since it was their newer comeback, and it was my first time, like, you know, trying to collect for Twice. And I really wanted to go through it really fast. So I kind of like probably did it a little too fast. I was overzealous, but I finished, so who cares anymore? All the struggles were worth it because the collection is complete and it's gonna be so beautiful. Yay, oh my goodness. This page is so pretty. Okay, and then Feel Special. So Feel Special is when I changed the way that I was collecting for Twice, just for this era, because up until this point I only owned actually one Twice album, just because it had been on sale at a place that I worked, and so I got a really good discount on it, as well as like 30% off. So I got a really good discount, so I went ahead and purchased it. But I don't even know what to say. Like, collecting albums is a lot harder for me now than it used to be. I just find collecting photo cards a lot easier, and I enjoy collecting photo cards more. So I don't have a lot of Twice cards, or like Twice albums. But Feel Special was like the first era where I actually ordered albums for Twice during the comeback, and I ordered pre-ordered 2 copies, and I was like super ecstatic, and like I can 100% imagine myself continuing to purchase Twice albums because they're just like so beautiful and wonderful, and obviously I love all their music, and I think JYP is pretty good with their girl groups in terms of taking photo shoots. Feel Special. So I'm excited to see their collections. I'm excited to see photos from photo shoots and future album releases. But and so this is my first time completing an OT9 set. You know, that's not like a pre-order one. And I really like doing this. I might do this in the future. Like 18 cards a comeback doesn't sound that bad. Oops. Especially with how many photo cards they put in that album, in their albums. I really don't think it would be too much from here on out to collect all of Dahyun's cards like I've been doing, but then also collect like one member set. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This set is gonna be so pretty. I thought this set was going to be a lot harder to collect than it was, and a lot more expensive because I figured everyone would want this set, but it actually wasn't difficult at all. So I'm very happy. I think Chihyo's card is actually the hardest for me to get my hands on. So I'm glad that I was able to grab it for a pretty good price. I think it was like $6. Not bad for twice photo cards. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this one is. Oh, I'm so happy. And then, okay, so we'll go back to the front of my toys collection and then do like a flip through. I'm literally like breathless right now. And that's it. That's my whole Twice collection finally completed. Like, this is actually a dream come true, and I'm really excited because it means that now the other videos I had planned, I can start working on those. And I really thought it was going to take forever for me to actually start working on them, but finally I'll be able to start, you know, making more videos that I'm interested in. I think the next video that I'll be doing is probably a photo card collection video for the new year, and then after that I'll have an unboxing video. For now, that's all for this video. Please try and keep an eye out on my channel for future videos and future uploads that will hopefully come a lot sooner than every other month at this point. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys have any comments, ways that I can improve, I really appreciate it. Right now, I apologize for there's a glare here. Not the best filming situation, but hopefully in the future I can do better, but I hope this is okay. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys can keep an eye on my channel in the future to see what other content I can put out and how I can improve. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye-bye!